Hello, Leo Aquarius. I took about a day to sleep, or I kind of like, or my body would decided that it needed to sleep a little more than usual. And it's good. It's good because I feel well rested. But it wasn't my intent to really sleep this long. But I guess my body needed it. So we're going to do now the full moon in Pisces. The full moon in Pisces, Leo, falls in your solar seventh house. The seventh house is where we have the I'm sorry, not the seventh house, the eighth house. In the mundane chart, Leo has Pisces in the eighth house. So the full moon in Pisces is going to illuminate your financial matters, other people's money, windfalls, legacies, documents, sacred antiques, collectible items, expensive paintings, issues with the IRS and taxes, and also savings. Um, this house has been under heavy tension for the past 7 years, Leo. Uranus in Taurus in the mundane chart has been causing havoc with anyone that has a very populated or very pronounced eighth house. The Leo Aquarius polarity, as well as the Taurus Scorpio polarity, has some very complicated um, complexities, let's call it that way, when it comes to the eighth house. So let us see for the month of September, what is or how will the full moon in Pisces affect you for the month? And how will you emotionally handle the different impulses and vibrations that may come up? Are you going to actualize them or are you going to ignore them? Most of us ignored our impulses. And ooh, look at that. Now that was chaotic. That was chaotic. But I'm not surprised. Leo, you are ruled by the number five, you know, and that's always going to be a conflicting number. Although a sacred number too, though. Let's see what's going to be going on for the month of September, in which we have effectuated this full moon in Pisces. The full moon in Pisces for Leo serves as an inconjunct, a very difficult aspect, which also again promises the same complications with the number five. So this card stuck? Yes, it was. Okay. Okay. So let's take a look at the conscious process of what's in your mind, which is influencing and stimulating your thoughts. All right, Leo. You are very close to achieving your goals. You are very close to achieving your goals. Look how bright. Now, this is the moon. But isn't it interesting that the moon here shines like the sun? Only in your reading, Leo. That's so crazy. That's so crazy. Okay. The second card for the first week, which started on Friday, the full moon started on Friday, and also the Mercury went retrograde as well on Friday. Okay, we have it's time to take action. The full moon in Aries. The full moon in Aries. It's time to take action. Okay, Leo. The king doesn't move much. He stays on his throne and commands from his seat. But when it's time to get up and do some shit, Leo, ain't nobody gonna be left standing. So, and this is this week, which by the way, with this week coming in, Monday, Tuesday, this whole week. Okay. On the second week of the full moon, it says luck is on your side. Leo, luck is on your side. So, and it's interesting. Luck is on your side because you're taking action. Luck is on your side because you are taking action. Okay. The second card for the second week of the full moon influence, we have be bold and make the first move. Ooh, this is the cardinal moon, which again for you it will be Aries. Here we have the moon and its crescent quarter, the first quarter. Okay, so take action, be bold. You're already beautiful, Leo. Now be bold. The bold and the beautiful. Oh wow. And I'm excited already to see what course of action you're going to take, Leo. On the third week of the full moon influence, we have your commitment is being tested. Your commitment is being tested. And this commitment can be your work, Leo, or it can be your relationship with another person, or even your relationship with the creator, the divine, or the creation or the commitment to yourself, to dedicated purpose. Whatever it is, you are being tested. And here we have the sun and a full half lit, half dark, surrounded by bright clouds. So the test is not severe. God don't give us more than we can bear when it comes to tests. And you are with the moon in Aries. I was born with the moon in Aries. Ain't no way that you're gonna lose. No way. Impossible. So Aries, open up the Leo, open up the bottle of champagne and celebrate even before the mistletoe blows its horn. Because with this combination, your success is guaranteed. The last card for the third week of the influence of the full moon, we have this card in the reverse. And okay, here is a time to give rather than take. A time to give rather than take. But it came out in the reverse. So it's time to take rather than give. Because you've been giving. Okay, nigga, now it's time for you to get. Go get it. Go get it. You got the Aries moon. Go get it. It's time to get, not to take. So this is a good reversible. Right? And then the last 2-3 days after the moon or before the moon ingresses into the next sign, it usually goes void, of course. And that does have an influence. It could be a good influence, or it could be a bad influence. Okay. It came out in the reverse. Whether it comes up right upright or reverse, it really doesn't matter. It's one of those, wild cards here with the void, of course, moon. Very similar in its effects with the Mercury retrograde. Here we have surrender to the divine. Ooh, well, this is one card we don't want upside down. Here, according to here, you are not surrendering to the divine. Okay. Well, to read this in a positive way, Leo, we could say you're not surrendering to the divine until you're fully aware of what it is that's required of you from the divine. So if we flip it and look at it that way, then we can feel okay by pausing and hesitating. No? But that word surrender means to completely surrender whether the divine wants you to or not. It's complete surrender. But you can do this, Leo. But meditate and go into prayer and connect from within and see what it is that the divine wants you to do, so you can completely surrender to it. That, I think, is a better way to look at it in dealing with the body course moon as the moon ingresses into Scorpio. Okay. Very, very good. I like it. I like it. Now, let us look at the subconscious aspect that is driving the conscious awareness of the full moon in Pisces and how that may or may not influence what you're thinking and what you're feeling. And that is the subconscious here. Okay, I just love these cards. Good morning, everybody. I see a star. I see Nargis, Elaine. I see Rel, the protagonist, Mr. Mando 369. Good morning. What are you guys doing up so early in the morning? Oh, yeah. Oh, I like doing these moon series. Okay. All right. So let's see what is the subconscious processes, which is Aquarius. Aquarius. Okay. What is the subconscious process, which is Aquarius? The opposite polarity of Leo. Okay. Remember, we are two signs, not one, two. Because you have to take into consideration the subconscious and the consciousness. All right, let's see. We have Temperance. Temperance, which is Sagittarius, which is the angel. And it's in the reverse. So you're not listening to your inner angels or the guardian angels. It is reversed. And that is why God is saying to surrender to the Creator. Now I see why you're not listening to his messages, because the angel cards are reversed. Okay? And there's a reason for this, Leo. And then we have the Fool. The Fool talks about creating a fresh start, a new start. But it's in the reverse, which means that you're not making moves. You are afraid to take a leap of faith and go forward, which is why you are being forced to take action with the moon in Aries. Something is holding you back. Okay. Then we got the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups, which is a very good card, wish fulfillment on every level, especially individual emotional fulfillment. But it's in the reverse. So you're not emotionally fulfilled and you're not yet there. You're not quite happy. You're not quite there yet. But I think the reason for this is because you're not taking action. The moon in Aries, you're not taking action. You got to fight for your happiness. You got to play a participatory role in your happiness, Leo. You've got to take action. You just don't sit all day or night in your throne, Leo. At one point, you have to get up. You got to get up, got to get up, got to get moving. That's the song I get for you, Leo. Okay. And what else we have here? The Five of Pentacles. Oh, my God. That's not good. The Five of Pentacles talks about poverty, being left out in the cold. Leo, you better move. See? Look, be bold and make the first move unless you're going to be in poverty. That right there will be having me moving. Woo. Wheelchair and all. Cane and all. Oh no, we don't do poor. We're too glamorous and attractive to be poor. And to be glamorous and attractive takes money, Leo. No. We don't do poor. Okay. Here we go. And then the next one is 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles in the reverse, generational wealth. What if they boy and this is 10, this is 10 and this is 5. So 5 take away from 10 is 5. So see how they're connected? This is generational wealth. And this is the individual poverty, the number 5, which is the number for Leo. and if you don't want to experience poverty, but gotta get up, gotta get moving. Okay, gotta get moving, boss. This also talks about a family member. No, the Ten of Pentacles talks about a family. So that's a family member here, Leo, that's working against you. And I'm getting a vibration of a brother or a sister, a sibling, and an aunt. There is an interest. It's interesting here because it fell under your commitment is being tested, and I think God is testing you through adversity coming from your own family, Leo. So be careful who you trust. Sometimes family does you the worst. They do. Okay, and then we have the Six of Pentacles. Now you see that makes sense why they're telling you here to be selfish, don't give, take. Because the Six of Pentacles talks about being financially very generous. Very generous. And if you're not generous, there's equal give and take. But you're always in this position, Leo. Well, now don't give, take, because you've been given too much. Now it's time to take. And here's evidence of it. Here it is, Six of Pentacles, very generous giver. And because you're such a fucking generous giver, luck is always on your side. Reminds me of that song by Paul Simon. And then, of course, the last card we have is, we got your card, Leo. There it is, Leo, the strength card. But it came out in the reverse, Leo. The strength in the reverse means either you are afraid or you are ill and don't have enough strength to forge the war and soldier on. No, which one is it? So if you're not afraid and you don't want to be risk being called a coward, then you gotta get up, gotta get moving. Okay? Gotta do that. Because you are very close to accomplishing your goals. Don't give up because you're almost at the finish line, Leo. All right. And that is the full moon revelation, Pisces, illuminating your solar 8th house, Leo. Okay. Now, very good. Overall, not a bad reading. Now, let's go. And Aquarius. For some reason, I'm getting all these bubbly songs in my head when it comes to Aquarius. You know, Latin. And, you know, my favorite, mambo, samba music. Oh, I can't tell you the happiness it brings me. But then again, I have a lot of Leo in my chart. So, it doesn't take a lot to make me happy. Just being alive, it makes me happy. Okay. Aquarius, what's going on with you? What's going on with you, Aquarius? To have Aquarius and the ascendant means that we have Pisces in your solar 2nd house of earned income and self-esteem and self-worth. Okay? Which is it could be a semi-sextile or it could be a semi-square. Either way. Okay? So let us see, Aquarius, what's going on with you. My sacred spoon. We got, let's move a little bit here. All right. Here. That way they are all visible. They're all visible. I want them to be visible. Okay. Very good. So let's see, Leo, Aquarius. What is going on? We got, it's time to take action. Full moon in Aries. Time to take action. Expect powerful changes, Leo. Expect powerful changes. I mean, Aquarius. But it's so similar to Leo, right? It's almost interchangeable. A new start is approaching. Very good, Leo. Aquarius. Aquarius, Leo. Take time to breathe out. Take time to breathe out, Aquarius. And notice that these are red, crimson red with orange, and bright, bright orange red, which are the action colors. Here we got blue, which is more contemplative, more meditative, more water, more third eye, pineal gland, very Aquarius. It can also be crown chakra. Okay. So these are the areas of the body that you need to focus your concentration and energies. The third eye chakra, the crown chakra, or even the throat chakra. Because I kind of get that you don't really talk much, Aquarius. Okay? I really get that. So try to go into meditation and jumpstart, your fire, your loins, Aquarius. Okay, this card came out in the reverse. And this is bring love into the situation. This is the new moon in Pisces. The new moon in Pisces. But it came out in the reverse. So you're not bringing love to a situation. And I think that it's interesting that it came out very close to the blue. No, love deals with pink, blue, or white ultimately. So I think you need to be a little bit more kinder to yourself and therefore more kinder to others, Aquarius. Okay, tap into that inner essence of universality, which embraces self-love. In order for you to love universally, Aquarius, which is your theme, right? You have to love yourself first before that love can emanate outward towards the collective, which you hold so dear, right? Okay. And then here we have this is now the second card of the third week, right? Of the full moon affecting Pisces. You're very close to achieving your goals. You're very close to achieving your goals. And again, we see the blue, more blue energy here, right? Like here, right? And the reason why you're approaching your goals is because of the red, fiery action that you've taken in prior days or weeks that now precipitates the end result of that action, which is the success, the personal success that you're looking for. Here we have purple, royal color. Yeah, your commitment is being tested. Well, I'm getting this a lot for a lot of people. Okay. But because of the purple, then the purple is royalty and it's God. The test is coming from God Himself. But He tests us through the agency of others. Right? And I feel that you are passing your test beautifully, but I don't want to talk prematurely. Let's look at Leo, which is your subconscious side, right? And see what subconscious energies or impulses or drives are involved in some of these feeling states that you're feeling now that are driving your actions, your conscious actions. And this can be internal, doesn't have to be physical action, but both of them are taken into account, Aquarius. So let's see. This is the shadow aspect, which of course will be Leo for Aquarius. And you have Leo in the 7th house of relationships, right? In the mundane solar chart. Okay. And we go backwards. Huh? You see what is the subconscious impulses that are driving the consciousness principle. Okay. Here, your commitment is being tested, and then the subconscious, it says the 9 of, okay, this is temperance. Angel is in the reverse. Why doesn't that surprise me? And that's why you're being tested. Right here. Your commitment is being tested. And you got no protection. And you're doing pretty good. Can you imagine how much better you would be doing if you had a little bit of taste of faith? And then we have, oh boy, judgment. You're being judged. You're being judged. You're very close to achieving your goals, but you're being judged at the same time. So there's a delay here. Something that you've done, you did something that is either you delayed someone else's goals, so now your goals are being delayed. This judgment is harsh. This is the creator, and you've got no protection here. You took the wrong action, and it cost you judgment. And here, the bring love to a situation. You did not bring love to a situation, and it was the sun, the eye of Ra, which is the most powerful and the highest card in tarot, is in the reverse. So because you did not bring love to a situation that required it, it met with disaster. The sun in the reverse, you had no protection, and whatever you did cost you judgment and delayed your actualization of your own goals. And this probably is because you've did this to somebody else or denied this to somebody else. Okay? Here we have the 5 of Cups. This has to deal with some kind of relationship. Now, it doesn't have to be romantic. It could be platonic. Here, this woman is crying. Something that you did that caused you deep regret. And you got judged for it. You got judged for it. And I have the feeling that you kept this hidden. You thought nobody will find out. But people have found out. And it's not making you look too good, Aquarius. Here we have the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles, it's time to take action, the full moon in Aries. So there's somebody here that either you victimized or disenfranchised or betrayed in some way, which caused the sun, the highest deck in tarot, to be reversed, delaying your own goals, and you are in deep regret about it, right? And then the universe brought down judgment on you. So, you might have to do some apologizing, Aquarius, and kind of put your pride down and admit that you went the wrong way, baby. Okay, then here we have the 10 of Cups. Look at that. The 10 of Cups in the reverse. Definitely there was some problems here. Okay, you got the 10 of Cups plus the 5 of Cups, that's 15 cups. Overflow. This also may include disappointment with family. The 10 of Pentacles is family and generational wealth, but it's also the 10 of Cups as well, too. So there may be some family involved, or this might be a family member, or, there is the family card came out here twice. So this might include a family member that you might have hurt or betrayed, or that you were an accomplice with in your quest to disenfranchise another person. In this case, I'm getting is the Queen of Pentacles. And then, of course, the last card, we have the Four of Wands, which is home and family, gives me Cancer vibration. Okay. And this feels like a new beginning, a new start, like starting over. And it makes sense because here it says a new start is coming. And here we got the Four of Wands. So this is relating to home, family, stability with home. And that's what I got for you, Aquarius. Okay, wow, your portion was a little heavy. I must admit, you got some soul searching to do, some apologizing to do, some self reflection to do through meditation, and bring in some more love to the situation, Aquarius. I am so glad that you was here this morning and to hear the full moon revelation for you for the month of September. Um, Thank you so much for tuning in, and for those of you who are tuning in, thank you so much. It is about 4 o'clock in the morning. If you want a reading, birth chart consultation, a tarot reading, you can call Zell me and cash out me. I'll be happy to take donations. Thank you so much. Remember, donations are tax deductible. You get that money back. I love you guys so much. This is your channel. I hope this message, this method. Oh, I gotta cut my nails. I hope this message resonates.